These models it's popping, I tip her. I skip her, I give her the. Girl, you on my line right now. Yeah, I can see the signs right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. And you just took a loss right now. Dripping in the sauce right now. Get a sprinkle up my style. I'm about to lock down. Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in the good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take my.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll. And off we go from Oakland. DeAndre Washington, his first carry. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Tackle made there by Robert Alford.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Carr to throw on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On first, here's Washington. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Go Chief! Go Chief! Low, low, low!
Working from the gun, it's Carr. He completes it to Bryant. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how are you guys going to come out of the gate?
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. DeAndre Washington, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Nugent hits the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, damn, my shit been off the whole time.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Come on, let's go.
Dancing away at the 30. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Let's beat this bum. I don't even know how you even score with them damn outside posts. That's how you run it off.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give them 11 yards.
That's how you got it off the high pass.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Throw right side.
He ain't the only person to pass.
Ridley. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a
I'm
yard
dangerous. My offense too fucking dangerous. I could pass in Wildcat.
29 yards that time. Now the defense.
Girl thinks she's slick. She doesn't let me cook all the damn Thanksgiving food.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman.
Like how I did that.
15 yards.
No swing, though. I ain't do a swing. I did a straight draw.
In the football game. Bryant's extra point up and good.
Well, that energy was keeping that. I done scored out the Wildcat. I'm the king. I'm the king of the Wildcat. You'll never see somebody do like I do.
So a tie ball game here as the
I'm gonna be famous one day.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Cause I'm about to buy the damn the Gelato, whatever that shit called. To stream it on Facebook through the computer.
The Raiders come back out here on offense.
So yeah, you know how people be streaming that live games and shit on Facebook.
Rebuild, are they just looking to next year?
And you'll see that face on the screen and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get that for Christmas.
2 years down the road for their
So when I beat your ass,
and I think
yeah. So when I beat your ass, they gonna see you across America.
Some structural changes. No, this is a total rebuild. Amari Cooper goes to Dallas for a first-round pick. They let Bruce Irvin go. Their defensive end outside linebacker just released him outright. But look at this. 2019-2020 drafts. The Raiders now have 5 first-round picks over the next 2 years. Plenty of cap space. So if you're doing a total rebuild, they have to hit big in the next 2 drafts.
Why does they keep giving you that, man? This zone, man, zone is so horrible, man. The man ran right past him, man. He just sat there. The zone is fucking broken.
He's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice.
That's crazy. That was perfect defense because I knew he's gonna throw that outside shit. You wait till they glitch out.
I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations.
No, they can't run. Just shit. You keep throwing it to the sideline. That's all you good at, throwing it to the sideline, and hope somebody fucking mess up.
Express. Down. 180. 637. 618. 29. 734.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Garden, Charles Davis.
Damn, that damn flat. I threw him to the flat. That's why he went
they're on the
right
move
there.
as they face a second down
This
here.
nigga weak, man, with all that weak ass shit.
Here we go. White Monday down. 24.
From the gun, it's Carr. Trying to lay one up
Yeah.
deep. This is
Come on, man. I put a man on a flare, man.
down, Oakland. Jordy Nelson, 38 yards. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. Nugent tacking on the PAT.
I ain't playing, man. I just gotta guard that shit on my side. All you doing is outside post. That shit gay as hell. I'm gonna do the same shit. Watch her do the same shit. And watch how they glitch out.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, you're right. I'm finna get this return.
And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Man, that's gay as hell, man. That was a peak, man.
Come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Look at him bumping into people, man. You supposed to pop back out.
The 45 to the 47.
What is you doing? You pop back out.
Run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And he is into the end zone.
Well, you easy like breakfast in the morning, bacon and eggs.
Julio
Easy.
Jones, 35 yards.
That boy could pass now. I'm dangerous.
Extra point away from tying the football game.
Now, let me get a pick since that sorry ass offense. You just doing the same shit. Zone man and he getting this shit.
So we're right back where we started.
Deep post, outside, deep outside post and drags. Them shits will fuck up the damn zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Letting one go deep for Roberts. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
That's bullshit, though, man. How much time you got? Look, man, this is the fucking Falcons.
It just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here's Carr to throw.
Why he glitched out, man? Come on. You glitched out right there.
All the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pick up there, 26
He got to glitch out. You ain't had to glitch out. The fuck you glitching out for?
On first down, Carr. Roberts with it over the middle. A good pick up there, 22.
Okay, we know the zone. This zone on this defense is not working, so you got to go to something else, something different. You're doing that same play.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
29, 6:18, 6:37, hey, 7:34.
Now, Carr again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here,
you know, when you start scoring, that's when you do
a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
6:18.
On second down, here's Carr. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. And now it's 3rd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
And Nugent puts it through, and they take a 17-14 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
No, she said shut the fuck up.
11.
Now Ryan on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Emmanuel Lamur able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14.
12.
On second down, Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's go. Gun. Hey, gun.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons.
That's what I do to suckers like you.
Devontae Freeman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons are in for 6.
I'm going to give you a Thanksgiving ass cut.
While that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They ain't giving me nothing. This called talent. This called talent. I ain't even running the Wildcat. This called, I ain't even running. I ain't running the Wildcat, bro. You're not ready for me. I'm on another level. I'm on another level.
All that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I'm on another.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
Level.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation?
I'm on another level. You're going to have to dig me up with a shovel.
Territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes...
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there just before.
Man, nigga, I blitzed the goddamn free safety, man. You took that.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
6:37. Hey, Raider 2. 24.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Oh, pick.
And he's down inside.
Boy, that shit is so fake, boy. I swear to God, that shit fake. All that damn going to the corner type shit, that shit fake as hell.
He's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game,
man, get that weak shit out of here, man. Get a field goal.
He just wants to continue to be accurate.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
If you keep throwing, the shit gonna be a pick.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle.
The fuck you thought this was?
Play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal.
You damn right, just to get 3.
They pitch to Washington. And he's in.
Wow. Wow.
Washington in the final seconds of the first half.
You pause and got the man jammed up in the line.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf.
Shit gets here.
Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see
they gave you that bullshit. I need to learn how to. I just got to get blitz.
Gets fielded in the end zone.
I just got to blitz your ass.
Down here at about the 17-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back.
That's all it is.
Yeah,
you got too much time in your pocket. You ain't under the stress.
What's the tonality of a coach's
watch that shit glitch out
when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Sitting there, watch that shit glitch out.
Emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now the first play of the drive there is
incomplete. Bro. I've been seeing him. I could have been hit him.
A second to look ahead to our Thanksgiving slate. You know, you got Chicago and Detroit early, but then, of course, Dallas late, and it's a rivalry game. They host Washington.
Yeah, and how great is that we're going to get that one on Thanksgiving because they've given us some memorable ones throughout the years, and it's always interesting to hear just how intense this rivalry is, even in today's NFL. I've talked to guys who have played for both Dallas and Washington, and they always say it's such a struggle when they hear they have to go to the other team. No matter what the circumstances, that's the one team that you don't want to go play for. And they always say it's very strange to put on that other uniform.
Whoever wins that game, the turkey will taste a lot better in the locker room after. Here's Ryan into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. first possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second.
Bro, you gotta stop putting that shit on 5 for a minute, bro. That's 6 minutes too damn long.
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw on 2nd down. Carr, he's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Why my defense ain't showing up? We ain't doing that stuff special.
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Carr gives it off to Washington. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He'll get it up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Carr to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the pylon, caught. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
Man, no pressure getting there, boy.
For the defensive guys when they see the
that shit, man, the D-line want to work, Like,
not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Motherfucker ain't bust through yet. I know the damn.
3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here is Lynch on 3rd and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
You got this on all back?
Nugent puts it through, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Bryant will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Hey, with that incompletion, time to have some fun. I want to know, at the Davis household, who carves the turkey?
Well, certainly not me.
Well, I knew that.
I can tell you that. But let's just switch it. Who cares who carves the turkey? I want to know what you're going to be knocking down on your plate on Thanksgiving Day.
Well, definitely turkey. Now, my mom's corn and green bean casserole, while it may not sound overly appetizing, is out of this world. And her sweet potato casserole, second to none.
So,
now the defense loses him. It's complete.
Damn.
Touchdown, Falcons.
I'm nice at that passing at him.
Julio Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out.
I'm nice at that passing, ain't it?
Bryant's extra point up.
The fuck wrong with you? Stop calling me out.
Here in the 3rd. Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
Stop calling me out, man. For real. You need to get some game about yourself.
Nifty move. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too.
There we go. Finally, a motherfucking sack.
Waste and push down. Brooks Reed. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Looking to throw on second down. Carr. Dancing to his left. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook.
Look at this, sitting there till they blitz out. Man, come on, man. Where's the pressure? We got some fucking beasts down there, man.
And with that last play, he's now up over that.
We got beasts down there.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards
This
still
zone so shit
signifies
fucked up,
excellence.
man. This shit gay as hell. Come on,
Performance.
man. We doing everything we can. Get out the zone. Play some man. Fuck if you don't goddamn keep throwing the crosses.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
Fuck, you want to throw it? Let him throw it.
Crossing route. Carr now to throw. And Cook has it, left side.
Fumble.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Again, it's Carr. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Back now in the East Bay. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. The Raiders on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Lets it go for Nelson. This is
Boy, that is giving you some lucky shit, man. Come on. Shit. Damn. That's crazy.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock?
Nah, because they keep giving you bullshit, man. You keep throwing that bullshit.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah, okay.
A short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down
they keep
on
giving
this
you bullshit
before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
I ain't never seen no goddamn that shit give you all types of shit, man. We're going to shake it off. We're going to get a pick. I promise that. Watch. We're going to fuck up.
They get it to him running left.
Why he went back to the block? Man, you dumb fuck. Dumbass, he went back to the block.
A great effort there. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
I guess we're just going to be scoring up the board.
The Raiders are facing an important 2-point conversion.
Nah, this ain't no damn football. This man ain't playing no kind of defense.
Now a toss coming right side. It's Washington.
Oh, you done fucked up. Now you down by 2.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Let me stop complaining because I'm scoring too, so I ain't going to complain.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Last person to make the defense play wins again.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. A beautiful spin and room to run. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Finding some room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL.
Give you a Thanksgiving ass cut. Appreciate the game. You almost had me. You can tell everybody that, though.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 37
How that shit make you feel that you can't stop it? Make you mad?
Taking the lead here in the 4th.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I was for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now Oakland ready to take the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
It's too much. This is too much for me, man.
And we continue to see another
This is too much for me, man.
Offense is just going for
You're doing everything in our power to stop
a
this shit.
receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield and points are going on the board.
I told you, stop running that shit, man. What the fuck wrong with you? Told you, stop doing that.
At the 29-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This
now let me finish you off like I did last game.
Down the hands of the wrong team.
Cause you don't piss me off. Good game, yeah, I know.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they...
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Emmanuel Lamar in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. And that is incomplete. Rashawn Melvin that time able to make the play.
Damn, it was so fucking open. It was in. I don't even know how he even not throw it to him.
The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
That shit was goddamn locked the fuck open.
Right? Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
21. The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan.
Blitz on both sides.
The pressure, Ryan goes down. Tahir Whitehead. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Carr on the give. It's Washington. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Shit, I got to win regardless, bro. You score, I'm going to go back and score. What are you talking about?
For a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They come out here in the eye. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Just go ahead and get the field goal.
Get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in with Washington, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Too much.
DeAndre Washington, a 3-yard touchdown run, and the Raiders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, it's over.
They do tack on an
You know you can't play defense,
and
man.
that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I've had this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Points. Doing the same shit. He did put up 40 points on the same shit.
5 yards on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
On the give, this is Washington. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
Good game, bro. You finally did something.
A timeout defensively by the Falcons as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11.
But you know I'll let you win it, though, right?
Here.
As long as you know.
On 2nd down, Washington. Down to the 25. And the Falcons going to use another timeout as they get the stoppage with just over 1 minute to go in the game.
Let you win that shit. Now I know what you do on that side right there. You creep down. I should just like throw a low toss.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. A handoff for Washington. And down